really fast.
Fastest opposable thumbs.
Like, I have no desire to really hurt anybody, just to clear the record.
For a brief moment before another robs you a bit.
Thank you.
Wait, sorry guys, I'm slacking a little bit. I'm collecting
I like a skin,
birds.
If someone gets hurt by DVD cheese, they need to reevaluate their life.
Yeah, I kind of that's what I think.
Baby,
like if somebody
no more.
if somebody gets mad over a video game, they have other deeper issues, I think. Baby, don't hurt me no more. You make me want to pick up my guitar Encrypted. But now it's probably not the time.
Keep doing what you're doing. We're on a good path.
May I ask how you got into music?
I actually started making videos when I was a child. Like, I was more into videography. And then I would just play around and make, like, fake music videos, or I guess, like, amateur music videos when I was a kid. But my dad is a musician. And so one day I just asked him, like, hey, can you, like, show me how to play this? And he showed me, like, how to play one riff on the guitar, and then from there, just spiraled into
At Encrypted, you
playing different instruments
675-309 earlier.
producing music. But, like, I'm more into, like, I guess it'd be like a multimedia producer, so I'm like into, see, like this for me, like I'm a gamer second, but more like a multimedia artist first. So for me, this is all more about making the content and the videos more than it is about playing the game. Like, if I wasn't making videos with this, I would not spend nearly as much time playing the game.
I see.
I mean, you know, it's fun and everything, but I wouldn't dedicate so much time to it if it wasn't somewhat of like an occupation or a source of revenue or an art form in the sense of making the content and editing the videos. I actually have several YouTube channels, and this is one of the smaller ones.
Ooh.
I
know you have that second channel, the DVD Hacker.
Well, that one I just kind of put out there recently to try to make a backup for this, but I haven't really messed with it. This is really like, it's my only gaming channel, but my other channels are different things. Like, I don't know, I don't really get stuck, I don't like to get stuck on one thing because it gets monotonous and boring. So I like a variety of stuff, so, you know, I have different channels, like I have 3 different music channels, and then gaming channel, and then I had like politics and religion and things like that, but a lot of that stuff was getting...
Spicy?
It was getting too controversial, especially around like COVID, where like a lot of my videos and things were getting deleted and censored, and it got to the point where it's like I couldn't even post anything political or anything like that because it would just keep getting censored and age restricted and community guidelines violations and channels demonetized, and it was like, you know what, this isn't worth it. Why spend time editing videos when they're just going to get pulled down? So then I focused more on like music and gaming, things that weren't really like controversial. Well, I suppose this kind of style of gaming is a little controversial, but when I started this channel, it had nothing to do with cheating. I kind of fell into cheating, actually. It was never something it was never an intention or a desire. Like, I played this game legit for, you know, like 5,000 hours.
Yikes.
It's sort of like, and honestly, I really enjoy just playing Nurse legit.
Oh no, I think I'm dead.
Oh, you should have told me
No.
that sooner.
No, I should have, but it's all good. I actually had fun. This,
I think you meant that
I don't know, this felt good. But no, sometimes it's all good.
It's cold.
It was a fun chase.
I am not always paying attention to where every survivor is and the killer and how many hooks they have and how close they are to a hook and if they're like bleeding out.
This is
Sometimes
one
I'm
of the
just
easiest maps in the game.
being
I wanted
kinda
to
like-
practice.
an airhead sometimes. I'm not
Chasing
really
it
like
down.
focused on everything that's happening.
I'm maybe close to getting down.
There's no random in here, is there?
No.
No.
Put your spiritual gifts to the test to win an imaginary handkerchief blessed by Otstarba.
I think it's believe in a never-ending race for the title of hero is the fastest because
Yeah, so it's weird. I kind of just fell into the cheating and then I was gonna try it for a little bit, but now like everybody likes it so much and keeps demanding it. Like last night I played a Nurse stream and the whole time people are like, oh, play Survivor and use cheese. I'm like, can't you just appreciate a toxic nurse ruining everybody's games legitimately?
I like
Toxic. You wanted to let them all live.
I know, but people just think you're toxic if you play Nurse to begin with.
I literally, if I start lobbying, if it's Nurse, I'm like, ah. Just because they're hard.
Like it's not entertaining to watch me legitimately ruin everybody's game. You want to see me do it illegitimately?
I was enjoying those matches.
Oh, you were there.
I love
Yeah.
watching your nurse streams because you talk us through what you're doing.
I was asking for those
neck
neck massage.
You know who King Wolf is?
I've
The
heard
only
that
other
name.
killer. Yeah, he's the only other killer player that I watch.
Yeah, I guess like the downside of losing my original account was like I had pretty high MMR for like a lot of killers. I guess I could get that again, but I'd have to play a bunch of killer games, which is fine. But it's like you said, my problem is I feel so bad killing the baby survivors. Because when I got there on my first account, right, I was in my normal MMR that I should have been, because it was my first, you know, I was new to the game and everything. So like killing my way up to that MMR felt more natural because I was at least playing at my own level. Like I wasn't that good, and I was like really playing people that I was supposed to be in the same MMR at. But now, like starting on a fresh account, playing against babies feels like, you know what? It feels more unfair than cheating.
Right, because you're not even really supposed to see each other, queue together. I know what you mean.
Which is why I don't care if these killers kill me here. Like, he can have a kill on me if he wants. I'm not, like, trying to grind for anything. But what determines whether or not I give them the kill is kind of how they act, you know? Like, if they seem pretty chill and they're just doing their thing. But if they go pout in a corner, or if the guy's, like, repeatedly smacking me on hook or something,
So about it.
I don't know. I just kind of feel it out and decide.
And love our panda ancient family secret.
He's like, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. He's trying to get me. He's trying to pick me up. I was gonna let him.
You takes the
Wait, see, he tried to outplay me there by picking me up at the last second so that the entity would get me. So I had to surprise him.
Thanks everyone for 65k likes.
This next
keep
match
it
will probably be
going.
my last one. Then I'll
Lol, lame
be hanging
secret.
out and stream.
AGWP.
I don't know. Like, I've gone
Well,
against
they'll
cheaters
get you
while
next
playing
time.
killer, and but the ones that I went against, I felt the frustration because they weren't playing around with me at all. They weren't doing things like to be fun. All they were doing was just rushing the gens and preventing the like me from being able to do anything. So it kind of felt like why are we even playing this game? What's the point? I feel like I would have had more fun if they were engaging and being silly and
IT takes the lead in the never-ending
You know,
race
kind
for
of
the title of viewer with the fastest opposable
just being
thumbs.
funny about it, I guess.
Keep smashing those likes to steal the lead for a brief
But
moment
I mean,
before
to say like I
another
felt the
round
frustration, it just felt like, okay, well, what's the point of playing this? But then like when the game ended, well, what happened was I went into the very next game and it was the same cheater with the same group. They did the same thing. And so it's like I couldn't even get a pickup because every time I picked up, they would blind me from across the map. So I couldn't pick anyone up. And then they were glitching and just doing the gens where I couldn't hit anyone or anything. So it's just kind of defeated the purpose of playing. But like with me, when I'm doing it, obviously not to like justify or anything, but I'm just saying it's different in that I'm like, I let the killers get hooks. I let them get downs, and then everybody in the chat's like, imagine going down, imagine cheating and still getting down or getting hooked or dying. And it's like, I don't know at the end if I'm going to escape or if everyone on my team's going to escape. Like, OG just died that game, right?
I did, yes.
You know, and at the end there, I was like, I was about to let him kill me. I just made a last second decision to escape, but like, I don't necessarily know that we're all going to escape at the match. I try to make it fun for the killer too, and that like, because if you just come in the game and you just start making it impossible for them to do anything, they're more inclined to just quit and like either DC or go pout in a corner. But if you let them start getting hooks and downs and, you know, they're getting invested in the game and they have a chance, like it might backfire and they might get a 4K. I mean, look at the Blight game where he slugged, I guess one of you died, right?
Yep.
But there's been many games where 3 or 4 of us all died. And it's not a big deal, you know, it's just a game. I think it's kind of funny that way. Like if the killer kills us, like I title my videos that, you know, like whatever, like Sweaty Blight destroys hacker or something like that, you know. So what?
Yeah, it happens. There's only 2 outcomes.
It's not about winning when you're doing this. Obviously the game is tilted at this point, you know. It's like you have a severe advantage doing things you're not supposed to be doing. So it's not like it's a legit game. And then if I'm trash talking in the end, it's not like I'm like, obviously it's just when they start trash talking, you know, or they start being like, oh, you're so bad, you have to cheat. So then that opens the door to like, oh, just bring skill next time, you know.
Right.
Because I'm just matching their energy.